In this video, I will be showing you how to utilize the Prizepicks Optimizer and how to identify the early edge with Prizepicks and lock in the sharp bets. So one thing to note before jumping into this video is that Prizepicks sets their lines differently from major sportsbooks. The whole objective of this optimizer is to catch those mispriced lines so that you have time to take advantage of the discrepancy. Now, there's a lot more hidden math that goes behind identifying these best lines and which ones to attack here on Prizepicks, and we're going to walk through that together. So the first thing to note here is that we have direct access to Prizepicks lines and major sportsbooks lines as seen in these two columns here. Also note where there's all these major sportsbooks across the top. Now, if you look down in the rows right below the sportsbooks, this displays the American odds of that specific sportsbook at the line specified. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that these American odds can also easily be translated to probabilities. For instance, this top line of minus 200 translates to 66.7%. And you can also look this up on Google if you search betting calculator. In other words, this top row here is saying that Tobias Harris has a 66.7% chance to hit the over on his projection of 16.5 points according to FanDuel. And we also have to consider that each sportsbook sets their line with some added juice so that they stay profitable when the bettor places a bet. So we actually took this into consideration. So if you look at the far right column here, the percentage chance to hit is not exactly 66.7% to hit the over. Usually the juice line affects this percentage to hit about 3 to 5%. Don't worry, we already had a formula to factor that in. You'll notice that the percentage odds to hit are a little bit lower than the juice line probability. Now let's talk about another example of when the sportsbook line does not equal the Prizepicks line, like in this example in the fourth row with PJ Tucker and how we calculate that. You can see that the sportsbook line is set to 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists on major sportsbooks, but his Prizepicks line is only set to 14.5. If you dig deeper and remember what we talked about earlier in this video, it looks like that he has just over a 50% chance to hit the over at 16.5 according to the major sportsbooks. I'm doing a quick calculation in my head here of minus 108. The optimizer, however, calculates automatically what the percent chance would be at a slightly lower line of 14.5. This is done doing an advanced rise over run formula while using the data we have for 16.5. So as you can see here, we make the calculations as easy as possible for you guys to identify the percent chance to hit over the Prizepicks line or under the Prizepicks line. At the end of the day, all you need to know is that the percent odds to hit can be filtered here at the top to identify the best odds to hit according to major sports books. And I just want to reiterate that the percent odds to hit are talking just about the Prizepicks line. With the Prizepicks Optimizer, you can also sort by team if you want to watch a specific team or matchup. If you want to hone in on a specific stat type, you can do that as well. We make sure you always have access to the sharpest bets according to the linesmakers by immediately identifying the sportsbooks lines and comparing them to Prizepicks automatically while calculating the percent chance to hit.